What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? God bless everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. Cash Flow Nexus back again, giving you the latest and greatest updates on crypto and XRP. What's up, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Appreciate y'all being on here with me tonight. Let's see. Let me see these comments. What's up, Crawfish? How we doing? What's up, Purple Kush? How you doing, man? I'm glad to see you on here. Let's see. You said God told you this bull run was coming early and lasting twice as long. Once again, it seems like he's right. Hope y'all ready because last run was nothing. We're going to be amazed. I can't wait. Amen. I like to hear that, man. That's what's up. I like to hear stuff like that, man. That is a blessing to hear that. I'm excited because I see it coming. I see it happening right now as we speak. But I'm excited, you guys. Who's all excited that's on this live stream? I know there's some people on here. Smash that like button too. It helps it helps the channel out. It helps, and I definitely appreciate those likes too. I don't like asking for likes, but it definitely, helps, and I feel appreciation when y'all do that. So smash that like button if you are on here. If you're new on here, tell me where you're from. I like to know where you're from, and chat in the put your name, or just chat in the live stream box. I'll check it out and I'll get to you. But I appreciate y'all for taking the time out to be with me today on this live stream. I'm excited for the crypto space. It looks pretty bullish right now, very strong right now. What's up, Lord Vendetta? How we doing? What's up, Hexbomb? A shout out to Hexbomb for being a new member on the channel. Welcome to my, welcome to being a member on this channel, man. I appreciate you, man. God bless for being a member on this channel. What's up, XRPG? What's popping? Yeah, what's good? Yeah, man. Virginia, what's up? That's what's up. 40 and ready for retirement, baby. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, man. I'm excited, man. This whole space is just ready to take off, and it's been long overdue. And I know a lot of people are very, distraught because the last 3 years of a bear market has totally, put people in doubts of what's coming in. There's a lot of people that are saying that a lot of people still saying that cryptos is gonna crash, but there's no signs of crypto crashing right now. There's no sign. Every chart says bullish. If you don't see that there's bullish signs on these charts, you are crazy. What's up, Anthony? How we doing, baby? Appreciate you being on here, man. Hope all is well, man. I hope you saw that post in the Discord group. Yeah, I just posted, some the charts in the Discord group for my students. Yeah, they better catch this move. That's all I'm gonna say. Uh, but yeah, it's about that time that XRP and crypto starts moving, and it's all showing bulls right now. It's been a while, but it's very much there. You're already in the trade. That's what's up, man. Awesome, awesome. Vendetta, you said you're feeling alive again. Hey, good. As long as you're feeling alive, that's all I like to hear, man. And I hope it stays that way. But it looks like XRP is about to take off. I'm wondering how long this daily candle is going to be because it started off pretty strong. So I definitely want to see what's going to happen with this daily candle close. We do have one more level of resistance that I see, so I will be monitoring that as well. So it is going to be interesting. You said you got another position on Ethereum too. That's what's up, man. You said you did take profit last bull run, man. Well, this bull run, take profit, man, because this next bull run is gonna be huge. I don't know if you guys checked out the last video that I uploaded, but I had said that XRP should move to $10, by December or by January, and maybe even higher. But we'll see. I'm thinking that this bull run that's gonna come soon is gonna be moving the price pretty high, especially if Bitcoin is at where it's at now. The last time Bitcoin was at 15K plus, XRP shot up to $3. So in 4 weeks, so we should see something interesting. I believe that the crypto space is due for a strong bull run this time. and I think it's gonna last even longer, twice as long. So I'm expecting a double digit XRP, between this year and the beginning of quarter 1 next year. So that's just me. We'll see, but that's just what I personally believe in. The market is looking pretty strong for that right now. So I'm excited. How many of you guys are worried about this election? Because I know some of you guys on Twitter have been talking about it. What y'all think about this election going on? And what's up, EK Mix? That hope you doing well, man. God bless you for being here, man. I appreciate that. If you guys are jumping on this live stream, smash that like button. I appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Y'all show me so much love on Twitter, and coming on this live stream. So I appreciate y'all. Now, you said either way they got plans to burn it down. That's funny. What's up, Metal Art? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah. So about the elections, there was actually a video that I was trying to post on Twitter, but I can't. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to probably do a screen recording and try to post it that way. But pretty much is saying that the election was rigged because they are using blockchain technology for the election. What's it called, for the ballots this year? If you did it electronically, yeah, they have a certain code on the ballots this year. So that's interesting. So a lot of things are gonna get exposed in the upcoming days. So be watching that, you guys. It's gonna be interesting. Uh, so this whole entire crypto space, I expect the crypto space to go crazy, especially after this is all said and done. But you guys be praying for God's will to be done for this election. No matter who's in office, God is still going to be in control of all things. And at the end of the day, it's not what we truly want, it's what God wants, because he raises kings up and he tears them down. So at the end of the day, God's will has to be done either way. So whoever wins, wins. But I still believe that Trump is going to be in office, and that a lot of things are going to come to the light, and people are going to start seeing the truth. And when people start seeing the truth, you cannot deny anything anymore. There's no way you could deny the truth anymore once things come out to the light. And if you still deny, that means you just hate the truth and you have, feelings and agendas that you want to fulfill yourself. So I'm not going to hate anybody because I have been attacked for what I say, especially on Facebook. Facebook, I get attacked so much. If you have me on a friend that's Facebook, man, I get attacked on Facebook like crazy, crazy. So either way, I'm all good. I don't even care. I'm good either way. And you said Vendetta. You said I never thought the election will create this FOMO. Oh man, we were saying between October and November is when we should start seeing the market really go crazy. I was thinking it was gonna be October because I was like, oh, they're gonna hit us with that surprise, but I was wrong there. But you see what happened. They did say they did start moving things in November, so I'm definitely gonna be watching, this market very carefully, especially when this white line gets above the cloud. That's what I'm gonna be, watching. But I'm gonna explain all that in a minute. What's up, Sean88? How you doing, man? God bless. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. You said, "Hey, bro, I can't stay, but I want to say hello." I appreciate that, man. God bless you, man. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of time that you're on here, man. What's up, 89? How you doing? You said those brainwashed will not believe if they stand next to it. That is true. They could stand next to it and it could say to their face that, yeah, we rigged it, and they still won't believe. That's how sad and that's how strong their delusions are. God said he's going to give people up to their strong delusions. That's also in the scriptures too. So if you want to believe in your delusions, then go ahead. Feel free to believe in your delusions if that's the case. But not here. We won't do that. Hey, let's see. He said, "Well, here in Siberia, we learn more we lean more towards Trump." Yeah, yes, I heard that. We don't have such a good experience with Clinton regime. No offense to anyone. Yeah, I heard that. That's interesting. That's definitely something that I'd like to look into more. Yeah, no problem, Sean. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope everything's going well with you tonight. Whatever you're doing, I don't know how if you know what you got to do. That's at on well, actually it's a Friday night, right? So yeah, Friday night it's your chill time. So yeah, I appreciate you, man. You just even giving me a thought to come here. So you guys that are just hopping in on this live stream, smash that like button. We'll get this party going soon. I just like to chat it up with you guys. What's up, Taro? How you doing? Tario, how you doing? It's going good, man. It's going good. What's up, Sandra? How we doing? Nice to have you in here. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, man. Man, but yeah, I'm excited. Either way, I'm still expecting a lot of some of you guys. I don't know how much XRP everybody has on here, but I'd rather have most of my bags in XRP if I were y'all. I'm gonna just say that. So I have family that works in Goldman Sachs. I don't talk a lot about this, but I do have family that works in Goldman Sachs. Uh, but I do know Goldman Sachs is going to have a huge role with pushing XRP in the future and cryptos in the future, and I do know that Japan is going to be a major player as well. I don't know all the details, but I will say that. All right. So if I ever get all the details, I will try to let y'all know. But there's a price that comes with that. A lot of backlash and maybe even people coming after you, but we don't know. Let's see. But I'm excited though. I'm really excited. You said Ripple has been buying a lot of XRP. Yeah, that's interesting. Have any of y'all got any Spark? Got any Spark yet? I want to know what y'all think about Spark. I'm not a fan of the Spark. I'm not going to claim any Spark. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I don't trust it yet. It's just something that I don't trust about it yet. And I don't know why, but I don't trust Spark yet. I feel that it's going to be, BS and probably get us in trouble. So I don't want to take the chance, especially now, not late in the game like this. Especially they said it's gonna come out when December or when November something December. I don't remember. You said you're not getting it. You said don't trust it. Nothing. Yeah, I don't trust it right now either. You said you already connected it to your okay. Well, hopefully it goes well for you, man. I don't know about it yet. I'm not trusting it yet until I get some more information on it. You said December until June. Okay, I see. I'll look into it. So it's from December to June. See, that's because they know from December to June is going to be the hot month, the hot months from that time. From quarter one to quarter three, they're like, yeah, we're about to blast this market sky high. And then, probably sometime around this time of next year, market will probably slow down. So that'll be interesting if that's the case, and they'll probably jack people's XRP or money if that's the case. I don't know. I'm just talking. I don't know yet, but we'll see. I don't trust it yet. I can't. I don't know yet. I, I just, I'm gonna pray about it more, but it's one of these things that you have to really look into. You'd be like, I don't know about that yet. I gotta look into this a lot more. But I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad y'all are opening up to me about that because when I see people claiming Spark and all that, I'm like, not yet. I'm gonna just watch on the sidelines. Now, if I miss my opportunity, that's fine. But whatever, I'd rather keep what I got right now and not miss out because I know at least this is gonna be guaranteed. So that's fine with me. And it's crazy because if the vision that I had comes true, I'm gonna cry on live stream. I promise y'all. And I might scream and shout or praise. Y'all might hear me speak in tongues. I don't even know. but but if the vision that I had comes true, guys, I'm going to be in tears for real. And I might not even be able to speak. Because I said this long time ago on Twitter that I had a vision that XRP jumped from 80 cents and then from 80 cents to $106 exact. And I said, man, you know what? If that vision came true, I, I'll fall to my face and cry. I really would, because, you know, it's just crazy Just thinking about it, because my life has been crazy, y'all. Like, I know, and I'll tell y'all a story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. This is, y'all gonna think I'm lying, but this is a true story. This is a true story. So when I was living in Irving, because Irving from where I live currently right now is about like a 30-minute drive. So when I was like maybe like 6 years old, maybe 5 years old, my family actually won the lottery, like the multi-million-dollar lottery. All right. So here's the crazy thing about this story, because we are my family won the lottery, right? And y'all like, man, y'all probably like, oh, he's a millionaire. I'm gonna tell y'all the story though. This is funny and sad at the same time. So this is what happened. We won the lottery. Crazy thing is, when this is what causes fights in relationships. So if y'all have if y'all have relationship problems now, don't lose a lottery ticket. But anyway, apparently one of my parents had lost the lottery ticket that we won, and that was those were dark times, I will say that. But it's just seeing that, not like how we could have came into millions a long time ago, we're gonna come into millions now, and that's like, man, it's crazy to think of it. And I'm been around millionaires for quite a while, because trading, you're around that type of atmosphere and people anyway. But crazy thing is, when I was with, because I was with a, a, a foreign exchange trading company, a network marketing company. They're not, they're not like the best, but they were over there making millions of dollars, like millions of dollars, not just from the networking business, but from the actual trading. And there were people that were making six figures a day trading. And I was looking at that and I was like, dang, going to like like parties, or I wouldn't say parties, going to like hotel meetings, penthouses, traveling, and seeing this type of stuff. It was crazy, seeing how traders live, and networking traders live, and it was crazy to see that type of stuff. So I've been exposed to the wealthy lifestyle, and I know how wealthy people act. And then I also worked in South Lake Carroll, in Texas. If you live in Texas, South Lake is like one of the richest cities in Texas, and probably the most bougie. Is so the people there are so bougie. They If you are dressed a certain way, they look you down pretty bad. And I'm not gonna say they're stuck up. They're all stuck up, but I remember when I went down there, when I was living with my ex, I went down there for. It was funny because when I went down there, we went to her son had a meet like a what they call it, like where they play music, a competition, something like that. So we went. Man, I tell you, these kids, the kids were even bougie to where they even were talking bad about the other kids, instrument. I'm like, dang, this is crazy. I like, just imagine growing up wealthy and you stay, pretty wealthy. Wealthy people, and I'm gonna say rich wealthy people, rich people think very different. I'm gonna say that very differently. I'm not. I don't bash them because they're not bad people, but their thinking is very different from other people. But yeah, that is, yeah. I know. I'm reading your comment. Yeah, yeah. Way it happened, man. It happened. It's a sad story, but it happened. But it's all good. You said I trade all day with a little amount, but all day I buy my gain in XRP. I never stay with USDT. Yeah, I know, me either. I don't like the USDT. I don't. I'm more into. Excuse me. I'm more into day trading. The main cryptocurrencies like XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Like if I get a hold of, like, find good opportunities like this current one, like this current move that we should see should take us up to, if we get it right, should take us up to 30, 33 cents, 31 cent area first. After we break that, I'm looking for 48 cents and above. So this could actually be the move all the way to 80 cents. I would be very excited if that's the case. I'm excited anyway, but we shall see. You said, for what I understand, you can keep your XRP on a Ledger Nano and still claim your airdrop up to 6 months after snapshot. Interesting. I might have to check. I might check that out. I don't know yet. Might check that out. You said only 20% of you all XR. Okay, I got you. Yeah, man, get as much as you can, man. I'm gonna say that. I think everybody, if anybody, I don't know why people buy into Bitcoin. It's too high of a price. You're not gonna get like a huge return on that. If you're gonna get like a big return, you gotta get like XRP, XLM, things that are like at least around $1 or cheaper. You can't go for like something that's already like in the like thousands. That's just not smart. You're not getting that much. That's just my thoughts. But you said, do I think XRP will drop back down to 25 again? I'm about to find out and see, because right now, from what I'm seeing, it don't look like it. But I'll explain that in a second, because I'm about to jump into the analysis soon. I just wanted to chat with you guys. Let me see. Let me see. Just reading some of these comments. But yeah, I think it's gonna go up higher for now. I think it's gonna at least get to that 27 cent range soon, and then we'll see from there. But I think this is gonna be a strong bullish move. I don't think it's gonna retrace too much. If it does retrace, it might be like break like at the 30 cent level. Maybe if it breaks the 30 cent level, maybe it'll make the 30 cent level finally a support level. And if we could get the support at 30 cents, man, that's gonna be huge. That's gonna be real huge. So that's what I'm seeing, but we will see. So we'll see in a minute. I'm gonna check the charts in a minute. Let's see. Oh, see, you agree too, Kush. Yeah, you said no, it's going to 27 cents then 30. Yeah, that's what I see happening too. Should hit 30 cents before reach. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. And if it doesn't retrace when it gets to 30 cents, that means that it's gonna break the 30 cent level and then retrace back to 30 cents and establish support at 30 cents. But this is a bull market. I don't see why people are saying this is a bear market right now. This, either they don't know how to read charts properly, or there might be some manipulation that happens later. We don't know yet, but we shall see. Because we do know that manipulation could happen at any time, and if you don't believe in manipulation, you should learn how to trade. You will see manipulation for sure. I've been manipulated out of trades and liquidated out of some trades before, and it leaves me hot, and I have to leave my computer because I just can't stand looking at the charts when I take a loss or a heavy loss on a trade, especially when it's a trade that I know that I should have won and then it reverses on me, and because of manipulation, that's when I get frustrated. What's up, Francisco? Yeah, shout out to Francisco, also a member to the channel. Appreciate you being a member, brother. 2 months already. You got the yellow badge, brother. Hey, I see you. Market's going crazy. Yeah, that's what's up. It's going crazy for sure, man. But you guys, I'm excited. I don't think you should. If you're thinking about selling anything right now, do not short. Do not sell. Do not sell. You said, "Oh, that's what the yellow means." LOL. I was wondering. Yeah, you upgraded to yellow. I think the next one is red. I don't know how YouTube does it. I don't even know the whole color scheme yet. I just know, oh, that's a member. Boom. You said, bro, I thought it was a demotion. Bro, why would you get demoted? You always come on here and support the channel. How could you get demoted? Shoot. If anything, you should get promoted. Shoot. What's up, Sosa? How we doing, brother? You said, I hate to say I told you so. Wait, no, I don't. That's funny. Hey, everybody go. Also, guys, if you love movies, go subscribe to Sosa's channel. He covers politics and movies and anime. If you are into that, definitely check out Sosa Potence 300. And he also is a pretty good kickboxer as well. So if you like fighting, you could also check out his channel as well. So check him out. You said green means go and yellow means get ready to stop him in my mind. A no, I think yeah, dude. I don't know the color schemes on here, but hey, I just know that once you got promoted to yellow, I was like, oh wow, he's been here with me for 2 months now. So that's what's up. You said I manipulated every day, lol, but I'm better than bot. Dude, I know it's funny because you could out trade a bot. You could out trade a trading bot. Now, would you trade more precise than a trading bot? That's a hard one. But can you out trade a bot? It's definitely possible. What's up, Ronnie? How you doing, man? It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. What's happening? Hey, it's happening now. But you said Ethereum prediction. Yeah, I'll get to Ethereum after XRP. I'm just chatting with you guys, keeping it lit. If you guys are just hopping on here, smash that like button. Let's get this party started. We about to look at these charts in a minute. Just like to chat with you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new to this channel as well, also smash that subscribe button. And if you want to be a member of this channel, hit that join button, be a member of the channel. I appreciate that if you become a member, because I will be putting out exclusive content soon. And I will be putting out some XRP comedy very soon as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. And I have some, stuff some projects that I've been working on. That's why I haven't been doing a lot. But you guys, I do want to put out some fun stuff for you guys. You said, how we looking for XRP? We're looking pretty good so far. We just broke a very important level of resistance in that Kumo, and I'm about to jump into that very soon. You said, hurry up and buy, fellas. Yeah, you guys. So I have an idea with, I believe, Crypto Mike and XRP Chiz. I had said something. I don't want to give it away just yet because it is something that we did discuss in private. But we do have an idea of how to make XRP pump or get XRP to pump faster. And it's not going to be an artificial pump. It's going to be a real pump. But it's something that we are working on, and it has to do with networking. You got to be smart and strategic. But because I know how big money likes to, sometimes I believe David Schwartz jumps in on here, and he lists like, no, don't, keep the price down a little bit lower, just a little bit. I'm just playing. I'm just talking now. But you guys, we do have a plan that can definitely potentially move XRP up higher. And it's one of these things that, you can't doubt what you believe, because if you really believe something and you have you stand strong and firm on that, you could definitely make something happen if you really believe that and have God behind you pushing that thing that you're working on. But you got to remember, as long as you glorify God, and He'll bless what you touch, because it's for His name's sake, not for you. Let's see. You said Hex Bomb. You said I made some artwork yesterday. Was thinking about minting some NFT tokens in the next couple of months or so. Wanted to gift you so I could send it on your email. Yeah, you could definitely do that. What? Yeah, it's Yeah, I definitely like to see your artwork, man, for sure. Because I'm actually trying to find what I definitely want to see your artwork, because I was actually trying to get somebody to make me a logo, or like a official logo for Cash Flow Nexus. I don't have an official logo. That's why I was like, I want an official logo, or like, because everybody, I guess everybody, like, everybody has like their logo that they have for their channel, or like a watermark or something. I definitely want that, but we shall see. I definitely like that. You said, nah, I don't want to promote here. Also, I rarely use social. Oh man, you gotta use social media, man. But if that's the case, if you don't use social media, I'll put your work out. But yeah, if you want to email me, It's cashflownexus at gmail.com. Cashflownexus@gmail.com. And Purple Cushy said, "Faith and belief will move mountains." That's so true. Yes, sir. Shoot, it'll move more than mountains depending on how much faith you got. You move the heavens too. Shoot. Yeah, so you guys, you gotta understand that faith goes a long way. You said that market cap is creeping up. Yes, it is. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna hop into this analysis. I'm gonna jump into XRP, and then I'm gonna look at Ethereum, and then I'll talk with you guys in a minute. If you guys are just hopping in, if you haven't already, hit that like button, smash that like button, drop a rocket ship if you are loving the live stream already. Drop a thumbs up, drop 100%, drop 100, drop it all, man. You know, just show some love, but definitely smash that like button. And if you are ready, you guys, let's get into the charts. I will talk to you in a few. We're going to look at XRP first, and then we're going to look at Ethereum, and I'll get back to the live stream chat. All right, we will get it. Let's go. So let's go ahead and look at the chart real fast. And I want to show you guys something very important here. All right. So we did smash through resistance here, and this was around the 26 cent and 008 level right here. And so you see this bullish candle. This is the current daily candle, which is pretty good. So we did smash through that, and we are smashing through this level, this fractal level here that I will show you. Let me clone this really quick right here. So we smashed through that too, and it's sitting at 26,417. So we just smashed that last level fractal. So now the big challenge now is this last layer of resistance, which is sitting at 27 cents and 446 right now. So this is what we're currently looking at. Now, this is what I'm projecting right now. I'm projecting the market to at least get to our resistance right now, at least here. After we get to that resistance, I'm expecting a potential pullback, but we might not, and I'm gonna show you why we might not get that pullback. All right. So you guys, you see this lovely thing right here called the Kijun and Tinkinson. All right. You see this red and blue line. Let me go ahead and take some of this stuff off. All right. So right here, you see the red and blue line right here inside the cloud. So when you see the red and blue line angling up like this, because we had a bearish cross here, which is why the market moved lower. And then now the market came back into equilibrium, and now they're crossing right here, which is a bullish cross inside the cloud, which is a medium strength signal, which is why the market's moving up right now. So this is saying that the market's moving pretty strong. Not only that, look how close they are together. I always tell you guys, whenever the red and blue line are, you know, close or far apart, it's just Harley Quinn and Joker fighting. All right, Harley Quinn and Joker fighting back here. So you see they're far apart back here. That means the market's out of equilibrium. But when you see they're back in equilibrium, things turn the opposite direction. So now the market's back into equilibrium. Market's moving up pretty strong. Not only that, we have this Kumo cloud that's forming. We're bullish. We got span A, which is the top of the cloud, pointing up and angling up. We got span B angling up as well. All right. So we see here on the daily, this market is starting to get pretty strong. And then we also smashed this level right here of the resistance. So putting back our visuals, you see that we did smash through here, and now we're moving higher. Now, Chiku span is above price right now, so that's a good sign. So I do expect price to get to at least 27 cent range, at least that. All right, depending on how this daily candle closes as well. So that will show us something. Now, coming down to the 4-hour chart, we got to really break down this market, because that's when things get fun. All right, so if y'all were on the last live stream, I said this was the entry point, and you guys see that this was was a great entry. If you guys get on my live streams, you will make some money. I'm telling you, you will make money if you pay attention. And I'm not saying do exactly what I say, but watch the market, because the market is tricky, right? Because you see here that the bulls, The bears try to actually enter the market here, but it was a fake out. This was manipulation. This is why I get cautious when I trade crypto, because especially when they know people are in the market, that's why you got to put small positions, because they know that people are going to be throwing large positions here. And if you had a really large position, they knock you out right there. And then they push the market back up and then take it off. They liquidate you. After you get liquidated, then they put you up. Then they push the market up. So when the market dropped, it dropped 4%, 4.69%. Then they pushed the market up about 10, 11, actually 11.34%. So you guys, that's how the market makers do, and you got to understand how to read the charts. So here we have a Kumo formula. It's very thin, but you notice that the market is, accelerating right now. This is very obvious. Now, what's going on here? We're in this Y wave pattern, and I'll actually take this stuff off so you can see it clearly. Oops, let me go back. So here, if I take this off, no, not that, the cloud. If I take the cloud off, you can see the Y wave pretty easily. So we got this Y wave right here that we're stuck in. Now, when price breaks outside the Y wave, that's when things are going to get really fun. If we zoom out, we could see the bigger picture here. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. So looking here, we had Kihon Suchi at right here at day 33 of. Now y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about. This is Japanese term for trading. It's trading the Ichimoku system. Kihon Suchi translates to numerical value. That's what it translates to. So that means simply in Japanese, that's the day that Kihon Suchi is a number. So Kihon Suchi number is 33, but in reality, day 33 represents Hinkabi, which translates into day of change. So this is our day of change that we had here, and price accelerated to the downside. Our next day of change is here at 42. All right. So I'm expecting the market to accelerate up to the upside until day 42. All right. So we have quite a while for this market to make its move, but looking at the numbers, this is more advanced trading, by the way. So I don't use this too often. This is one of my trading secrets. But this is something where I could analyze and almost predict almost the exact day where the market's going to move. Not saying that it's 100% accurate, but it gets you very close to that day that you're trying to look at. This is one of my secret weapons I don't really use too much, but there's a reason. But anyway, so going back to what I was saying, we have shattered here. Market's moving up pretty strong, so we just need to hold that. And the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen are both angled up pretty strong, so I'm expecting this market to close, start pushing up higher. We got 1 hour and 21 minutes for this 4-hour candle to close. Depending on what the 1 hour time frame says, I might actually say a buy here. So looking here at the 1 hour charts, yep, see, look how good that entry was, guys. That was such a beautiful entry right there. But anyways, looking at this, this time frame, the 1 hour chart now, everything is very bullish, especially after breaking this level. We broke up higher. Now we could move higher to the 28-cent level, and depending on what happens in this 28-cent level, we could actually fall back down to 26 or 27 and then get a push to 30. And that's what I'm expecting. Unless we just get a straight move to 30, that's fine with me too. That just means that we'll probably bounce off, bounce from 30, come down a little bit, and then shatter 30. So we'll see. But looking here at the 1 hour chart, given the information that we currently have, everything's pretty strong here. The cloud is getting thick. That means buyers are starting to enter the market. We have 20 minutes until this till this 1 hour candle closes, so it's gonna be interesting to see this market. Looks like we're holding above this support. Well, it's trying to establish support here. It was resistance, but it looks like it's trying to establish itself. Market's getting back into equilibrium. Cloud Stick, Kijun's angling slightly up, Tinkinson's angling slightly up. This market is still holding pretty strong. Now, if this goes flat, then I'm gonna say this market is going to range a little bit and then push higher. But I'm still bullish from this point on. I don't see no signs of this market slowing down. And then last but not least, the 15-minute. Let's see. If anything, it could break down from here, come to this blue line, and then take off. But I'm still going to lean to the market moving up higher for now. I don't have anything negative to say about this market. Every single sign is bullish. Even the RCI right here is bullish. The midterm trend, which is our purple line, is angling up. Green line long term is angling up. The hour, both are above the 80 level, which is angling up. We just had a signal right now to buy. Yeah, on the hour, it just gave us a signal to buy right here. So I might put in another position right now. Let me check. Yeah, I might have to do that. I think, you know what, I'm gonna wait and see how this candle closes first, and then I'm gonna see how the next candle responds. But you gotta express patience in this game. I was talking about that last live stream, so not gonna jump the gun just yet. And then the 4-hour RCI, let's take a look at it. If it pops up, I guess it's not gonna pop up. Okay, there it is, right there. So right there, if you look at it, it's in bullish territory with the long-term trend, and the midterm trend is bullish as well. So it's looking good. I would actually, if you're going to day trade XRP, don't just jump in blindly. You gotta wait for probably a pullback and then jump in. But if you're investing, I would probably buy now. So that's my opinion on this. If you're an investor, this would be a good time to buy some. Now, looking at Ethereum. Ooh, Ethereum's going into war right now. Oh, Ethereum's free. So if y'all remember the last time I looked at Ethereum, I said it was going to go up, and because it made this N wave, and it looks like it has made that wave. So the best way to describe Ethereum right now, from what I'm looking at, let me see. So I might have to really do some deep diving right now. Let me do this real quick. So y'all gonna see me use my secret weapon right now. Let me go ahead and use that real quick. You guys gotta understand. And if you guys are liking the content and the analysis so far, smash that like button, you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you are new here, I know there's some new people on here that are quiet. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate that. All right, so looking here, we do have some Kihon Suchi. We had 33 right here, so you see that the market reversed on the next day. So when you use Kihon Suchi numbers or the time theory, it's based off, you could put it at the high or the low or the high. And going off of what I'm seeing here, on day 33 was Hinkabi, day of change, saying that either the day before, the day after is when the market's going to, or the day of is where the market's going to accelerate. So it's +1 or -1. So it's not just 33, it's also 32 or 34. All right. So day 34, we see November 2nd. Well, actually the week of November 2nd right here, we see market is going up higher. So now we have only one resistance that we need to face here, right here. And that resistance is sitting at $488.12 on Ethereum. Once we shatter this, it's nothing but sky high for Ethereum. And Ethereum actually might, wow, Ethereum might actually go up for a long time. The next level of resistance for Ethereum will be in this. Actually, let me use a box for this so I could show you guys what it would look like a lot better. So this is the next range for Ethereum as far as support and resistance. Our resistance for Ethereum will be here, putting us in that 797 cent point 81 cent range. I said 7. And then also in the 800, I said 7. Okay. So between that 797 and 81 cent range to $860.55. I'm tripping right now, you guys. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, up to this $700 range and $800 range is where we will see Ethereum moving up to. All right. So that being said, let me take a look here. Let me take a look on the daily really fast again. Yeah, once we break this level, we're good. We are solid. There won't be anything really stopping it. I don't see another level of I don't see another level of resistance right now besides that one. The only level of resistance is probably right here, which is a sneaky place. Let me flatten that out real quick. But you know, looking at what I'm looking at the current information now, I don't see that happening. I need to make that a little darker. There we go. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, so that'll also be a level of resistance as well. The market leaves you clues on where it wants to go. So, and then I'm pretty sure if I look at the 4-hour chart, which I'm doing now, let's see, it's very bullish. It looks just like XRP. So, you guys, if you want to learn how to trade the Ichimoku system, Sunday I'm going to definitely put out a live stream on Sunday. What I'm gonna do, I'm just going to do, you know, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a educational session on Sunday, or or maybe a analysis day. What do you guys want? Do you want a education session on Sunday, or do you want a analysis session on Sunday? Let me know. It's gonna probably be early in the morning too, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So depending on what you say, I'll go based off of that. We'll see what the majority says. I'll probably do a poll on Twitter as well, see what y'all say. So if y'all have Twitter, follow me on Twitter at Cash Flow Nexus, and I'll do a poll, and then we'll have a answer by then, hopefully. But looking at the market, like I said, you guys, if you see the Kijun, the blue line and the red line angle up like this all together, and then you see the cloud angle up all together like this, buy, buy, buy as much as you can. That it literally is a system that tells you how long to. Well, I wouldn't say how long to buy, but it captures the trend of the market. I'll say it like that. So this move right here, it's similar to the current move. I'm gonna box it so y'all can see it. This move right here, all right, is similar to the move that's happening right here, cloud wise. So now, how big is that move? Let's see, from here up. That's an 83% move to the upside. So if we get let's say we get an 80% move, 83% move to the upside. That'll put us in the, that actually put us in the $700 range. So we'll see. I'm not saying that that's gonna happen, but that can happen just based off how this cloud is forming. It looks like it's gonna form an I wave to the upside. So that's what I see for Ethereum. I'm excited for Ethereum as well. Anthony, if you're still watching this, Anthony, I suggest you still, hold Ethereum. All right. All right. Let me see y'all's comments. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I looked at these comments. So I looked at XRP and I also looked at Ethereum. So let me check out y'all's comments. Let me catch up on what y'all were saying. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Yeah, education live stream. Okay. So education live stream. So education live stream would just be, teaching how to read the charts, not necessarily just the cloud. It would be like, teaching you how to read candlesticks, teaching you how to read, the chart itself, and reading, the time axis and the price axis all together and combining it all. So it'll be a combination of different stuff. That's what that would be. So you request for XLM and link. Okay, I'll do XLM and then I'll do link next. XLM and link. Let me write that down before I forget because I get forgetful sometimes. Let's see. You said, Lord have mercy. Education session, please. All right, bet. Let's see. Vendetta. Okay, cool. I'll definitely do that then. It looks like the majority is wanting a educational session. It would be amazing. Okay, definitely. You said I need to sit down right now. You do, boy. Sit down. What's up, J5? How you doing, man? Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Ethereum pumps and takes link, VeChain ban Tezos with it. From what I heard, that's true. You said I just added to my positions. LOL. Dang. Okay, okay. Just remember that 10% consulting fee. I'm just playing. Let's see. Same sentiment. After breaking resistance, I'm expecting a pullback to retest, then continuation. Yeah, I'm expecting that too. You always gotta watch for those pullbacks. Those pullbacks will eat you alive if you are not ready for them. Man, those pullbacks are not friendly. Uh, Usually that's why I wait for the pullback, especially if it breaks out of Kumo. Depending on how strong the move is. You said, Cash, would you be kind enough to share that Ethereum chart? Yeah, I'll put it in the Discord group. I'll throw this in the Discord group. So if you guys want to be a part of the, uh, I have two Discord groups. One is for students and one is for anybody. So if you want to join the free one, go to the community tab on my channel, and there should be a free community Discord link there. Now, if it says it's expired, then I'll put another one because I know Discord does expire the link after a certain amount of time. I just would have to update it to where it doesn't expire. But if it has expired, just to keep, just from anyone just joining, because some people join just to be messy. But let me know if you want to do that. And if you want to join the student Discord, what you could do, you could, join the membership, CloudLife membership on the channel, and you'll become a student. And I'll put you in the student Discord. Then you'll be learning from me personally, and you'll join the classes. Francisco, you could tell them about the classes. You've been to a couple classes. Yeah, the classes are pretty much 2 hours. I don't do like short classes like most teachers do. Some teachers, they teach you for like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but I actually do like full in-depth class teaching. And I make sure you understand it to where you could start trading at least within 3 weeks. If you're consistent and you're like putting in the work, you'll understand the charts and how to trade probably within 3 weeks of with me. I had one student that's only been to like 3 sessions. It was crazy. They were making 2K in like 3 weeks. I'm not lying. You guys think I'm joking. I could show you like proof of my students' trades. Some of them, because they don't post all their trades all the time in the group, but they send it to me. I'm like, dude, you're making more money than some of these people that have been trading for like years. But I break it down to where you understand the market. And if you have to ask me like the same question 1,000 times, I'll answer your same question 1,000 times if I have to. So yeah, Francisco, you've been to the classes. You said I'm a huge faith. You said you have huge faith in Spark. Okay, even if some people are not excited, it will create huge FOMO and act as a catalyst for XRP to pump. I could agree with that. It will act as a catalyst. I do agree. I already read in many groups that people will be trading alts for XRP. I believe that's true. I still don't know about holding Spark though, but I agree with your statement for sure about causing FOMO and get people excited. So that's a true statement. Uh, Francisco, I appreciate that. You said classes are very informative if you're trying to learn how to better read charts. Yes, I definitely try to make it informative as possible. And Francisco, you know I pick on y'all in the class because Francisco knows how okay, you guys, I'm like, for me when I was in school, like the reason why I did, like there's some, you have to teach people a certain way for them to get it. And that's what I do. When, like, Francisco could vouch, like when I teach my students in class, I pick on them. It's like I'll do a pop quiz, and if they don't get it, I'll embarrass you. Francisco, no, you know I'm a hard teacher when it comes to trading. Yeah, it's funny. Uh, yeah, what else? There was a who? Because there was a, if there's any other students in here, they could vouch. I know Anthony's a student. He stayed quiet. I'm not gonna pick on you too much, Anthony. But when you did do those group sessions, when you did jump in the group classes, you were hella quiet. You're like, hope you don't pick on me today. Uh, I'm just messing. You said I went from having no clue what I was looking at to quadrupling my accounts. Yeah, I saw that you quadrupled your account today. I saw that on Facebook actually. I saw you post that. If you want to like motivate the other students, post it in the testimonial section, man. I know people be like, "Oh my gosh." Yeah, because some people get discouraged when they're not making wins while other students are. And I'm teaching y'all literally the same thing. So it's either you're not applying something correctly or you're not patient enough. You said EK mix that. You said you'll pop in for sure. Okay, bet. You said it can be a little nerve wracking, LO, but it keeps us on our toes. Yeah, it does because I notice who do you think I pick on the most in class when I teach y'all? I pick on y'all. I don't pick on you as much because you're new, and yeah, I think after the fourth class I'll start picking on you a lot more. But you know, I do. I don't. I think I pick on Bert the most. Bert and Sarah I pick on the most. And if Miss Jacqueline is in, I'll pick on her too. Mm. You said Hex Mom. You said, "Yep, yep, Bert. You ain't lying. I pick on you the most in class." Man, I love you, bro. I love you. You said, "I wish I found your channel 3 to 4 months ago before I've done too much stupid stuff by trading. I'm still new to crypto." It's all right, man. We all mess up. Dude, I made plenty of mistakes. Plenty. You said, "I can't lie. I hear Miss Jacqueline a lot. LOL or Bert." Yeah, it's always Miss Jacqueline or Bert or Sarah. If Sarah shows up to class, I pick on her too. Because I know Sarah has at least 2 to 3 years of experience trading. And me and Sarah used to trade together back in the day. So, yeah. Love you, bro. Love you. That doesn't mean I'm not going to still pick on you. You can love me all you want, but I'm still going to pick on you in class. Excuse me, Bert. But, what's up, Bobby? How you doing, man? God bless you. Thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate you, man. If you guys are loving this live stream so far, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I know some of you guys are new here, but I appreciate you guys. I really do. Y'all really don't understand how much I truly appreciate you guys. If I could like talk to you all in person, I definitely would show y'all how much I appreciate y'all. I see Bert didn't respond to that. That's funny. Yeah, I love you, bro, but I'm still gonna pick on you. Bobby, I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you had a great day so far. I hope everything's going well with you. I'm about to go to the next one. Bert, you laughing now. I'm about to go to look at XLM and Link now. I said XRP and Ethereum are buys right now. So if you want to put some XRP or Ethereum in your bag right now, this probably be a good time. Now I'm gonna look at XLM now, and then I'll talk to you guys after I finish Link. I look at XLM, Link, and then I'll talk to you guys in the chat. So stay tuned and stay tight. All right, now let's see. Dang. XLM moving. All right, so last time I looked at XLM was way back here. I haven't looked at XLM in a while. I said price breaks this zone will move higher, which probably means I probably have something on these smaller charts. Let me check. This shouldn't even be here. So let me check that 4-hour chart. But we see, if you look here, we did have a hammer candle. I know if my students were, if this was a class right now, I'd be picking on them right now. I would say, what is this candle right here? It would sound like crickets. No one's gonna say nothing. And then I say, okay, let me pick on one of y'all. And then I say Bert, and it's like I knew you was gonna pick on me. Or anyway, and I'll say, what's the candle, and he'll say hammer, and I say, what does it do? So what the hammer stick candle does, it's a bullish candle saying that bulls should enter the market. It literally looks like a hammer. You can't mistake a hammer for anything else. Now, you could argue like right here, oop, that this is a hammer, but that's more so of a dragonfly doji, which is also a bullish candle. So if I take off the cloud, you could see here that this, like, I have to teach you how to trade without the cloud too, but you will understand that right here is a buying sign right here. This is how you read the charts. You got to understand how to read the candles. This is why sometimes trading gets frustrating, because you got to understand how to read the candles, then you got to understand how to read the numbers, then you got to understand how to read the time graph, and then you got to understand how to read support and resistance. You're like, "Oh my god, I'm never going to learn this." But when it all clicks, you're like, I entered the matrix and I unplugged, I'm Neo. And then you're like, okay, I got this. And the Matrix is my favorite all-time movie, if y'all want to know. But Matrix is, the best. I'm hands down. Now, I hope they don't mess up the Matrix 4 that's coming out. I hope they don't, because, the series was pretty good. But anyway, that being said. So anyway, looking at this, I'll teach y'all how to trade naked. So here, this is where you will put your buy right above the wick of that candle, and then you will put your sell. You will put your stop loss right here. So you don't get liquidated, or even if you get liquidated, you had a better chance, winning this trade. Just make sure your risk management is good. So you would see that you got triggered in here. Now you would say, where do I take profit? Now looking at the chart, this is how you would know where to take your profit at. You look left, right? This is where you would take your profit, right here, somewhere right in here. And you see the market came back up here to this point. Now you could also argue right here too, because it's a fractal, but this is exactly where you would take your profit at. So you have two areas of taking profit. I'll make it blue. Take profit 1 and take profit 2. That's how you would understand where to take profit. And from that point, from the green line up, you would have made at least 13% increase. Now, if we're looking at the cloud, this is how you would trade it with the cloud. Same exact thing, you guys. You see, you identify the candlestick, price action candle. You put your trade right above, or the entry right above it. Take that trade up to the upside, and this is where you would exit, because the flat part of the cloud here is a resistance level. So this is where you would take your profit in this zone. So this is how you trade without the cloud versus with the cloud. So that's your area to take profit. So it's just a matter of knowing what to do. Now, how we got in here on the 4-hour chart. So yeah, I haven't looked at this until here. And I even said once we break here, this was the zone that it needed to break. So, and it went higher. So cool. Great. So you guys, oh man, I'm messing up the thing real quick. Let me fix that. So let me look at this again. All right. So looking here, you see that this is a fractal. Also, you see that the market ranged. Once it broke that fractal, this was your entry. Take that trade up. Now, you could have maybe gotten in earlier, but when it comes to, trading, you got to play it safe, and you got to wait for the market to give you the answer that you need. You could have actually gotten in right here based off the 4-hour chart, so your entry would have been lower and you would have got out with higher profits because you had a bullish engulfing candle, which is saying bulls are going to enter the market. A bullish engulfing candle is just the candle that, engulfs the previous candle. So you buy in here, take the profit, well, put your trade here, right up. Stop loss will definitely be right underneath that candle, or the lowest candle, or underneath the current candle that you entered on, and then take that trade up. Now, depending on what time frame you got on, your take profits would have been different. Your take profit for the 4 hour would have been right here, the cloud right here, and then if you were trading long term, right here would have been your last take profit if it had broke that. So seeing where the current market is now we gotta figure out where the market's going to go now for XLM. For I'm just gonna be 100% with you guys. This market, like I said, the whole crypto space is looking bullish. Even though this is very thin, I like thin clouds because they could mean two things. Either the market's going to move very, very strong to the upside, or it's going to identify just a straight shot, straight shot up. So this is why I'm very excited about this market. I don't know what the market's going to do tomorrow. Anything could happen tomorrow. And then also remember that the elections may play a role too, especially when they finally announce who's going to be in office. So be paying very close attention the upcoming, this from today, tomorrow, this whole week until the inauguration. Be paying very close attention to these markets, because I believe once they announce the president of the United States, we will see the market move in the right direction, that it's really trying to decide where to go. So I'm still bullish. Now, if it does dump, I'll be very shocked. I will. I very will much be. But I don't see that. There's no signs of bears right now. There really isn't. Chiku span's free above the cloud. Price is above the cloud. We have a bullish cloud forming. We have a bullish TK cross. Once we break this resistance, we're off. So where I would buy at is, let's see, 8 cents and 676. That's where I would probably buy at. So this is where I would buy. Actually, no, I would actually buy a little bit higher just to be on the safe side, because this is still the highest point right now. So price has to break this line here, and that's where we'll see market go higher. We actually might get an I wave, but it's hard to say right now. But I still think we're gonna move higher from here. And this is the 4-hour candle. It closes in 51 minutes, so we should see the price move higher right now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and look at Link. That's the next one. I know this one took a while, but I had to break down the chart for you guys so y'all could understand it better. A lot of people that people watch on YouTube, they don't teach how to read the charts while making the video or whatever they do. I teach you how to read the charts while I'm analyzing it myself, so y'all could get an understanding on what I'm looking at. All right, so here, so last time we looked at Link, we said it was gonna drop. It dropped down here exactly as I said it would, and now it made a bounce. And Bert, if this is, let's pretend this is class, right? What candlestick is this? I'm not gonna mess with you. You probably cussing me out right now. But no, this is I had said this earlier. This is a dragonfly doji, which is saying that bulls are going to enter the market, and you see the market moved up higher. And like I said, if you were to trade this on this time frame, this is where you would take your profit at, unless it broke here, and it did. So you could potentially be holding this trade still, and we could actually still move to $14 right here. I have so many lines right here. What's going on? Right here, this could be the next level right here. This is the next level of resistance, and you see that once we broke outside this ascending wedge, price broke out of it. Like I said, came down 7%, moved back higher. And now you see the market is coming back to this current level of resistance up here at $13.98. Let me see. We also have resistance at $13.06 right here. So, and you see it's having a hard time fighting right here. So, we'll see what happens in this range. It's not scot-free yet because Chiku Span is still stuck inside the cloud. So there is some minor turbulence here. But this is a good thing. The big but. You see the cloud is angling up. Secret Span A is angling up. Secret Span B is also angling up. So that's showing us that the market could still move to the upside. So I'm still in favor of this market moving higher. If you guys are in favor of this market moving higher as well, give me a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts, what you think about Link, because I still see a bullish move in this market despite it having a hard time breaking this current level of resistance. I'm about to go down to the 4-hour chart and see what's really going on there. I got too many lines on my chart. Let me go ahead and do that now. We're actually about to have a bullish TK cross right there, which is a medium signal. So we should see prices start to move up anyway. All right, so here, once again, moving up higher. Look at that. The Chiku Span's free. We broke here. We got 48 minutes for this candle to close. The cloud is pretty thin, but it's moving up higher right here. We are just having a hard time right here at this current level of resistance, which I said is at $13.06. Once we break here, we should be good. And I already have targets in place. I see prices moving back up to $16. The highest point is $16.24 up here, coming down $15.04, and then here $14.36, and then the last one around here, which is $14.02. So I see price getting higher. We just need to break these new levels of, we just need to break this level of resistance, and we'll see how higher price. So that's what I have here for Link. I still am bullish. And then also RCI is saying bullish. 4-hour RCI. The daily RCI is saying bullish. The 1-hour RCI is saying, let's see what you say, very bullish. Yeah, so here, wow, we're actually going parabolic here on the 1-hour, if you look at it. So we actually might go up for quite a minute for Link. So that's what I see for Link. Let me chat with you guys real quick, see what you guys are chatting about. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. Hey, you said you was about to answer. That's funny. That's funny. You said you love the sound of that. What about VeChain? I'll look at VeChain next. So let me write down VeChain. VeChain. But yeah, what do you guys think so far? And if you are enjoying the live stream, smash that like button. You guys show some love to the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. You know, grab a drink. It's Friday. Loosen up. After this, I'm gonna go eat some good food. Got some rice, beef, and broccoli that I'm going to eat. Or make a homemade hamburger. I don't know yet, but I'm still leaning towards that rice, beef, and broccoli. But anyway, so let's see. Let me see. Okay, yeah, this one's looking pretty good. Anyway, so you guys, if you guys are, if you guys are trying to take your investing to the next level, definitely, consider learning how to read charts. It will definitely help your investing game. I do want to look at one chart before we move on. I'm going to look at VeChain, and then I'm going to look at MoneyGram, because MoneyGram, last time I looked at MoneyGram, I had that bullish. Somebody had asked me about MoneyGram on Instagram, and I'm not saying Instagram, MoneyGram on Twitter. I said it's going to go up to $7, I believe. I still believe it's going to go up to $7. I haven't checked it in a while, so I'll check that after I look at VeChain. But I'm very excited for the space. I'm glad that people are learning. I'm glad people are making money. I just hope people continue to, don't just make the money, make sure you remember God when you're making your money, because he could take that money away from you. Remember Deuteronomy 8, 17, 17 and 8. He gives you the power to make wealth. So don't forget God when he blesses you with that newfound wealth that you're about to get. He is going to bless a lot of people financially, but it's for his kingdom and for his glory. So don't just use your money stupidly. Make sure you bless others that he says to bless, and make sure you invest and be a good steward of your money. All right? Just be smart and pray about what you spend your money on and who you give it to, because you want your money to be fruitful. You don't want it to go to waste. A wise person invests to make money back. A foolish person invests money just to squander it. So you got to understand that money is, even though money comes and goes, money is a tool that's meant to multiply, just like men and women are meant to multiply. So you got to learn how to multiply. God's about being fruitful and multiplying. If it's not multiplying, it's a useless thing. All right. That water was so good. You said thank God this morning first thing. Amen. What in the world? I appreciate you too. Thank you so much for your help. Definitely. You said you just finished, Francisco, you just finished Numbers yesterday and started Deuteronomy today. Woo, good luck. Have fun reading Deuteronomy. That book is painful. And man, you got through Numbers. That's a hard read too. Numbers and Deuteronomy are hard reads. Now, if you want to know what a really hard book in the Bible to read is, Ezekiel. That's a pretty tough read too. But all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and look at VeChain, and then I'm gonna look at MGI MoneyGram after that. So we shall see. You said Numbers was tough, man. Yeah, Numbers is really tough. Deuteronomy is tough, but it's not as tough as Numbers. I don't believe. Yeah, Deuteronomy is tough. I'm gonna say this: it depends on where your spirit's at and where your heart is. If your heart's in a really, really bad place, man, you gonna have a hard read. You say, "Here I am, thinking it's gonna get easier." No, man. If the closer you get to God, it's gonna get harder. You a target. But let me go ahead and jump on this VeChain. All right, and I'll get back to you guys after I finish MoneyGram and VeChain. So let's see, VeChain right there. All right. So last time I looked at VeChain, I wasn't too thrilled. I said it was gonna go up. Do y'all remember? Y'all gotta really tell people on Twitter how accurate the calls are here. Look what I said. Look at that. Look at that. From here. This was the last time I looked at it, and I said I'm not gonna look at it. This is why I said I'm not. Once I make a call, I'm gonna just call it and be done. So right now, this could be the next move to the downside, back to here, but I'm not 100% sure, because the daily chart looks very weak right now from what I see. Just because there's no signs of a twist here. Not saying that we can't go higher, because that's gonna be based off the lower time frames, but right now, given the information that we currently have, market did move up to this resistance here. Let me go ahead and throw this off. You can see that this trend line here has been acting as resistance, and every time it hit the trend line, it always bounced down. So right now, this is the do or die. So I'm gonna bubble this. This is the do or die bubble. Maybe I should make it red for do or die. But anyway, do or die bubble right here for VeChain. So VeChain is either going to break to the upside or break to the downside. But right now, I have to lean towards the downside, just because what the market's giving us right now. And if we just look at it with the cloud, we know that this cloud is acting as resistance without the trend line. And then it looks like it's getting rejected off the cloud already. So we have to see how price is going to respond here. What I would do, I would wait for the daily candle to close. Just me personally, I would wait for that daily candle to close. Then I would, try to figure out what the market's going to do. But just because we're here live, I'm gonna try to figure out what the market's gonna do, because it makes it a little bit more entertaining too. But realistically, if I was trading this on my own and not doing this live, I would actually leave this alone, because just out of for wisdom's sake, you have to be patient. You would have to wait for that daily candle to close and see how it responds here. It could close, very strong and push inside the cloud, or it could, make a bearish candle and then push prices lower. So putting everything back on, we do know that we are, moving up higher, but how much higher? So the next day we have Kihon Suchi at day 51 right here, which price could definitely come down to. We have how many exact days until Hinka B actually? So 3 more days until Hinka B. All right, y'all don't understand that quite yet, and that's too much for y'all to understand right now. So I'm not gonna explain that one, but that simply is going to identify where the market could currently go. Y'all remember here, I gave you guys both scenarios of what could happen. So I said from this point, price is going to either come back to this resistance point, or it's going to, come into the cloud and bounce to the downside. So we did see it break through the cloud, so that's a good sign there. So let's go ahead and throw that off. Now we have that established. The next move here is either going to be a further breakthrough or a push to the downside. That's the current move. Looking at this current market, I'm going to lean for it moving higher, and it actually might break through the daily cloud. Reason being is because here the Kumo cloud is angling up, Kijinsen and Tinkinsen are angling up together, and now the Chiku span is above price and broken through the cloud. So 37 minutes before this candle closes, what actually might happen here, depending on how this candle closes, if this candle closes weak, we might get a range in here. We may see some, weird movement, and then we might get a break to the upside, then the downside. But a healthy move here for what's currently going on, I would see. Let me see. Let me zoom out. This is gonna be a fun one. Let me see. RCI. Let me give me a moment, because this one's gonna be a fun one. Hold on. RCI is bullish. I don't know. That daily is very bearish right now. Very bearish. Let me see that 1 hour to confirm something. RCI on 1 hour charts. It's bullish. All 3 of them are up to at a resistance. So that could be a potential reversal here. Yeah, we could actually get a potential reversal here, depending on how price responds here. It's gonna say a lot. Man, this is a tough call. So this is actually a really tough call. Let me zoom out more. This was actually a good pair to identify or look at, because this is actually a really tough call. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Will we break that or will we not? Because that daily RCI is saying we're still bearish, and it's very strong bearish sentiment. But the 1 hour and the 4 hour strong RCI are showing some strong bullish confirmation. Oh man, this is a tough one. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop my nuts on this one. I'm gonna say that we're going to break this. All right, I'm gonna stick with that. For how high, I do not know, but I do believe that we could definitely break here, just by looking at this 1 hour chart. All right, so I'm gonna say this is going to be green. We'll break through this. That's what I'm gonna say. But what I want to see first for it to officially break is to break this high right here. So this is what I'm gonna say. This is how I'm gonna beat this market, because you gotta, when you get into situations like this, you gotta think strategically, and you gotta really think, what would the market makers do here, and how would they jack me up in this? So this is gonna be my call out right here. All right, making this visible for only the 1 hour chart. So price. Oh, I can't even see my mouse on my keyboard. Oh my goodness, there we go. Price must break this high to move higher, or it'll dump. All right, so this is what I'm calling right here. All right, I'm pretty sure that this candle's gonna turn into a fractal too, but we'll see. But price needs to break this high to move higher right now. We got 34 minutes for this current hour candle to close. So it should be interesting here. So that's what I see for VeChain. Then I'm gonna go to MGI, MoneyGram. Look at that, would you? So if you guys have invested in MoneyGram the last time, well, not the last time, I said from this point, remember my green lines are always my entries. So from this point up is where I said to buy MoneyGram, and MoneyGram has been moving a lot higher since. If you have bought into MoneyGram, when I told you to, you would have made at least a 67.76% return, and it's still moving higher. And if you had held up to here, where it came up to nearly $5 and almost got to $6, but $5.91. If you had held up to here, then you made a 90% return on your investment. So that's pretty good. That's not bad. That's really not bad. I still think it's got to get to the $7 mark. So I'm going to mark that $7 area. Let me go ahead and do that. Let's move this up here. So let me actually mark, this is the all-time high right here at $6 and actually no, that's not the all-time high. Where's the all-time high? Oh man, all-time high is way over here. Okay, all-time high. Actually, I might have to go to the daily to find the all-time high. Well, anyway, for now, I'm just gonna focus on what the current market's showing me. Anyway, so we'll get back into this $6.64 range, and I'm gonna clone another line and put it at $7 flat. The reason why you want to put it at a flat number is because those are psychological numbers. Those are areas where the market usually acts funny at, like flat numbers. I don't know why, but it's not a superstitious thing, but it's a thing in the market where people get weird about flat numbers. That's where people usually like to close their positions or get out of the market. So that's where I have the market going up to between $6.64 and $7. Let me see the daily chart. I want to see that all-time high. Daily looks pretty good too, to go higher too. If you are a investor, MoneyGram might be something that you want to look at. Not trying to hype nothing up, but MoneyGram looks pretty solid on the daily, and then weekly is looking good too. All right, all-time high. Dang, this MoneyGram has fallen from grace. Oh my god, MoneyGram's all-time high from what this chart is saying was at. Let me zoom in here, because dang, y'all have fell from grace if that's the case. All-time high for MoneyGram was $296.47, and then you fell all the way down to these numbers. What happened to your business? It fell down to $1.14. Dang, that's terrible. I don't feel as bad as holding XRP if that's the case, because y'all remember XRP went to $3 and dropped down to like 10 cents almost. That's ridiculous. Going from 200 down to $1. Well, that's probably why they partnered up with Ripple. Y'all got some XRP, so y'all better make sure y'all use it to y'all's advantage. All right, so that's what I have for MoneyGram. I have it coming up to $7 at least. All right, let's come back to the chat. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's doing good. Oh, the sad face. I'm sorry, EK mixed that. You should have vet chart was annoying last week. I lost interest. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm very sorry about that. I don't control these charts, but I do see the craziness that goes on in them. What's up, Edgar? How you doing? It's been a minute. Haven't seen you in a while. You said, did I do Ethereum Classic? I have not done Ethereum Classic, so since you asked, I'll do Ethereum Classic. How you been though? Hope all's well with you, and I hope you are enjoying life. You guys, if you are, just jumping on this live stream, smash that like button, you guys. Show some love to the live stream. Subscribe if you're new. My goal for this channel is to hit at least 3K subscribers. Hopefully by the end of the year I could hit 3K subscribers. YouTube has not been kind because I don't know. I think when I expose something on YouTube, they mess with my algorithm. There was something I noticed that they start messing with my algorithm on YouTube after I posted a certain video that leaked a lot of information, but whatever. Hayden's. But if you guys kindly subscribe, I would definitely appreciate that. God bless. Edgar, I love that you're doing well. You've been busy. I feel you on that. A lot of people have been busy, man. You got to stay busy these days. But hopefully you don't have to stay busy for too long investing in crypto. Let's hope that you could leave work, leave the 9 to 5 life. And, speak about the 9 to 5 life. You guys, part of the reason why I start doing day trading. I hate the 9 to 5 life. I worked warehouses. Oh my God. I used to work in the warehouses. I used to work physical hard labor. I was personal training too, but man, working in the warehouses wear you out, man. I like people complain about working a desk job, man. Work a warehouse. When it's summertime, you is gonna be hot. You ain't gonna. You will be hot until you leave the warehouse for the day. You will sweat the whole day, depending on what type of warehouse you work. But you're gonna sweat in a warehouse. Now let it be freezing cold in the warehouse. It's summertime is terrible. Wintertime is terrible. Working in a warehouse. Fall and spring, it's okay, but summertime and winter, man. The concrete, if you work in a concrete floor warehouse, you is gonna be freezing if it's cold. Man, you'll see people huddled up drinking like hot chocolate or something because it'll be cold. But yeah, 9 to 5, no, I couldn't do it. I said, Lord, I need to do something that's why I became an entrepreneur, not, and the Lord had shown me like if you're gonna make it, if you really gonna make it, you're not gonna make it. Like if you think working a 9 to 5 is gonna make you rich, it ain't. Just gonna let you know that now. That's not where the money is. If you want to make money, you have to, grow a pair, fight life, and be an entrepreneur and go for your dreams. Do not take your dreams to the grave. Whatever dreams you may have, don't let your dreams die. You will regret not taking the risk. You will. But I always say pray about everything you do before you do it. You don't want to make a move without praying. God said, acknowledge him in all thy ways and he shall direct thy path. And if you acknowledge him, he'll show you where to go and what to do and how to do things. You just got to trust him and lean not onto your own understanding. But you guys, you got to, if you want to make it, and 9 to 5 ain't it. You gotta, you gotta do something different in your life. Let's see. Francisco, you said you made more money today than I did 3 months at my 9 to 5. Dang. Ouch. That goes to show that the 9 to 5 life ain't it. You said, last 2 to 3 days. Well, good, man. I like to hear that. See, when I hear that my students are being successful, that's all I like to hear. That's all that I care about. As long as you're doing well, that's all I like to hear about. And the fact that you told me that you quadrupled your account, that speaks volumes. I don't know how much you had or how much you risked or whatever, but good job, man. I'm proud of you. You say you were stressing about getting unemployment. No, don't stress, man. Stress is a weapon the enemy uses against your mind. Don't stress. Don't even need it no more. Amen. But yeah, I hope you continue to be successful in your investing and trading, man. You come a long way in a short amount of time. You have only been a student for 2 months now, honestly. Now that I think about it, you only been a student for 2 months, so hope you continue. Hopefully, you get better than me, so you could jump on the charts and I could retire. I was just joking. I'm still gonna do this regardless, but I definitely want to see. That's part of the other reason why I was doing this too, to teach people how to do this for themselves. You guys, I'm telling you, you really do this. You really sit down and learn this with me. You're gonna really learn how to read these charts and make money for yourself. You might not learn it fast as you want to, but you will learn it. I will say that you will learn. All right, so let me see. Oh, so yeah, let me take a look at Ethereum Cash. And I'll take a look at Ethereum Cash. You said, LOL. Yeah, I was long term hodler, but wanted to learn to trade. Hey man, that's where the real money's at, is in trading. that's I always tell people, y'all are missing out on so much money. Y'all need to learn how to read charts. Even if you just trade, get like a small trading account and start off with like 30 to $50. That's a good start for a trading account. Ooh, Ethereum Classic is taking a hit. Oh man, dang. Dang, Ethereum Classic took a hit. I don't even remember the last time I looked at Ethereum Classic. Somewhere in here for sure. It did come down, but it did stay down. It definitely came down from here, but let me go ahead and look at this. Let me go ahead and start fresh because it's been a minute since I looked at this chart. All right. Well, I could tell you already this market does not look good. I could tell you that just by looking at it. Let's see. This one might not take as long to analyze. All right. So we are, yeah. Yeah, we are heading towards a resistance right here. Right in here. So we will see how price responds here. Let's see. Let me see one more thing here. I could do that or I could do this. Actually, I'm going to just leave that. I don't need that. So, yeah, we are coming up to a resistance right now. So, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to just say this. It looks very weak on the daily chart. Very, very weak on the daily chart. That's all I'm going to say. Let me see. Let me make this visible only here. Actually, no, this is fine. So let's go ahead and look at the 4 hour because this is not, I'm not convinced yet. Not yet. Okay, here we go. All right, so let me put the confirmation. So we do have one, actually we have one bullish confirmation here, a bullish TK cross. We have another bullish confirmation here, which is a Kumo twist. So that's 2 bullish confirmations. Price it. Chiku Span is breaking the Kijun right here, and it's above price. So I could say that this is going to be bullish, but I'm gonna turn this to a yellow light here because I don't like this sometimes. I rather it break through the cloud for more confirmation. So we have 3 out of 4 bullish confirmations. You could argue and say this is 4, but I like to see this white line above the cloud. That's just me. That's just my personal taste on this. But looking here, man, I don't know. This is gonna be a tricky one because this that daily chart was very weak, very weak. Now let's take a look. The only thing that I will give this daily chart is that the price is above the blue line or key June here, so that is a good sign. And then the CQ span B here and the A are both flat, so this is saying that the market's flat right now. It's not really doing much on the daily. Then on the 1 hour, this is probably the best looking chart for Ethereum Classic, is because the price is above the cloud, bullish. Chiku span's above price and the cloud, bullish. And the key June, the market's holding above the key June, and right now the Tinkin, so that's bullish as well. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting one because that daily chart says this market is still very weak. Let me check it out weekly and see. Man, this one's not. I'm not very impressed with Ethereum Classic right now. I'm not. I'm gonna say this. Man, this is a tough call too. Just based off the weekly, the daily, I'm just gonna say that this market's gonna dip down. That's what I see here. I don't see this doing, going any other way but down for now. So this is what I'm gonna say for this one. All right. So we're gonna get probably a V wave. Let me see. Where is? Actually, let me throw on my time tool real quick before I make that move. Actually, today's Hinka B. Oh, so we actually might get reversed here. So yeah, you know what? Okay. Yeah, we actually might get reversed here to the downside again. So I'm gonna stick with this analysis, all right? Because I'm not impressed by this chart. I'm not trying to make you sad or nothing, but I'm not impressed by it. I see the market taking another, move down. I'm gonna say right here for now. Oh, I forgot this is double click. Right here. So we had this impulsive move. And then a push lower. Probably right down in here. So I still have this market moving lower just a little bit. I'm not convinced yet. Now, I can be wrong, but just given the current information that I have on this market, I'm not a fan of it. Especially since we are, a lot of signs are weak. This is the only good thing for this market right now is this 1 hour chart. This 1 hour chart looks good, but everything else I'm not liking. But if anything, if we're gonna get higher, period, this is my only advice to you, all right? And if you're investing in this is where I would say enter the market. If price breaks $5.60, that's where I would buy. If not, I wouldn't buy here. I wouldn't touch this market. But if we could get a break at the $5.60 price, then I'll be more inclined to say, continue to buy more. But right now, I'm not convinced. That's my only. Advice here for you, because I'm not liking it right now, and I'm not sure how this market plays as far as how they trick people or not. So I would definitely watch this level in price. So make like a alert on your phone or something, and set your alert to $5.60. If it breaks that or if it touches that, look to buy some more. But if not, don't even bother. That's just my advice. All right, let's see. All right, chat. What's up, chat? Welcome back. What's up, FL? I don't know. Are you new? I've never seen you on here, a live stream, or your name before. So if you're new, welcome. You said, is it possible to break down bullish and bearish divergence in a 2 minute in a minute or two. Okay, so yeah, I could show you divergence. I can't show you with this, but let me show you. Now, depends on what you are using. There is definitely no divergence here. Actually, you could argue there could be divergence. Let me see. Now, you could argue that there is divergence right here. All right, you could argue this, but what divergence is the mark say actually there actually might be a divergence here. So what divergence is, you would see that the market is making higher lows, all right, while the oscillator that you're using, oscillator of your choice, is making lower highs. Now if the oscillator is making lower highs while the actual price, like you see here, is making higher lows, that's divergence. So when you see that type of divergence, you know that the market is going to make its move to the to the downside, I believe, if this is correct. So I don't use divergence too often, but for this case, this looks like bearish divergence, potential bearish divergence. So I, like I said, I'm not a fan of this one until it breaks $5.60. But divergence is simply where the oscillator and the price are conflicting with one another. At least that's how you identify the divergence of the market, if that makes any sense. Hope that answers your question. Let's see. So I'll take one more analysis. If anybody wants to put in one more request, I'll do one more request and then I will be done here for the night. You said I was going to buy ETC at $4.75 a few days ago. Never did. What stopped you? Actually, you would have been pretty well if you had bought in there. Where was that at? $4.70. No, you would have been really well if you. Man, what made you hesitate to buy? Because that's actually a really good position to buy in down in here. That would have been like the best position to get in. If you had got in at that point, man, that's a good thing. You would have made at least 70% return right there. Don't worry, you'll get another shot. Don't. It's all good, man. Don't beat yourself up. It happens. We sometimes this dude. Let me tell you a move that I missed. So I could have made. There was one day where I could have literally made like 10 G's in one day. Now, when I could have made 10 G's in one day, it was because I hesitated to on a it was on a sell. No, it was a buying position on gold. So gold literally jumped 1,000 points in one day, and I missed that opportunity out of fear, only because I wasn't confident in my trading ability yet. I was gonna throw a standard lot size, which is equivalent to $10 per point. So if the market jumped 1,000 points, you do 1,000 times 10. That's your money you made right there. But I was so hesitant to make the trade. I missed 1,000 point move in the market, and I still, I don't beat myself up about it now, but it is something that I do, keep in mind, and I remind myself, do not hesitate when you see the opportunity anymore. So kill your fear, man. Fear is a killer when it comes to trading or investing. Man, my mouth is dry. I needed that water. Guys, when y'all do live streams, man, if you ever do a live stream, make sure you have water next to you, because your mouth will get dry from talking a lot. Like, I probably said like over 2,000 words, if not more, tonight. So let's see. Let me look. All right, so I'll finish off with B and B. That'll be the last one. So welcome, Professor X. I hope you're doing well. You said, what in the world is there a God coin? I don't know what a God coin is, but I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna finish off with the BNB. All right, let's see if I have it on this chart. If I don't have it on this one, I have to go find it on the other charts or the other platform that I'm going to be using, and I don't see it, so I'm gonna hop onto the other one. And actually, I'm gonna finish off with XRP just to do a last update on it. So let's take a look. BNB. All right. So this is going to be my first time. So BNB versus the dollar or BNB versus Bitcoin? Which one? Because I was going to look at BNB versus the dollar. You want BNB versus dollar or versus Bitcoin? Which one? Weekend at Biden's is speaking. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess you did not. I guess you want versus the dollar, so I'm gonna stick with the dollar. All right. So as we see here on this chart, we have wild movement. We had a what candle is that? Let me zoom in. So you could argue that this is a dragonfly doji, which makes sense because it's really really thin. Or you could argue that it's a hammer, but I would argue that's more of a dragonfly doji because it's very thin. Now, when you see these, when you see these candles, you can't just jump in because like, oh, I think it's gonna do this because of this. No, no, that's foolish. You gotta jump in if you see, what's going on the lower chart. So let me show you what happened here. Why the price went up. This would have definitely been take profit level. How much percent would that have been? That's a 7%, 7.87%. That's not bad. Let's go to the 4-hour chart because that's where you would have gotten in on this one. So about right here is where you would have entered. Is because you had this bullish engulfing candle that triggered the market. This is where you would have taken your profit for sure. So this is the current market from what I'm seeing. So right now, I'm not going to get. This is going to actually be the easiest thing to analyze, and it's going to be simple. And I'm going to give you a warning here. All right. So we do have one green light here. All right. This is saying that we have a bullish Kumo TK cross, which is the blue line and the red line cross. So we have a bullish cross. Some of you guys know it as the golden cross. So we have a golden cross here. All right. Secondly, we are getting a Kumo twist here. So I'm going to just give this a green light because I do see it twisting here. Maybe I should. Actually, I'm going to just give it a yellow light until it actually does. Just don't want to prematurely judge it because it could be a fake. So we do have one bullish confirmation out of 4. Chiku span is stuck inside the candle a little bit and it's still inside the Kijun, so that's also a yellow light right there. And then price is not above the cloud, it's stuck inside the cloud right here, so that is 4 confirmations. That is the 4 confirmations there. Right now we can't really jump into this market because we do not have the candles above the cloud. So what I'm gonna say for this one, and this is why this one's gonna be probably the simplest analysis, I wouldn't touch this yet. Ooh, excuse me. Price could definitely still move lower, and it's not gonna be the fact that it's a weak market. It's not that. What needs to happen here, it needs to pick up some momentum for another push to the upside. If it doesn't, price needs to make its move now, and price needs to break that $29.46 range, which is this line here. So I'm gonna put a note here and a call out note here for you, and maybe something to come back to if I ever look at this again. Let's see. Make it only visible for the 4-hour chart. All right, so I use fractals in my trading because it helps you identify the structure of the market. Price must break this fractal high for higher price. All right. So this is what needs to happen here. All right. So you guys, that's what I see, or my friend, that's what I see for this coin. Uh, I wouldn't touch it yet until it breaks the $29.46 level. And even if it does, make sure it's a clean break and not a fake out. Like, you could get a breakout and then you get a giant wick back down, which will be a false breakout, which means you would have got played, and you don't want that. So wait for this to give you, like, set your alert for that price. If it breaks that, then you know what to do. Just buy here and hold it. All right. But right now it's not showing that it wants to be clear. And then also here on the daily, it's getting rejected right here at this key June, which is acting as resistance. So price needs to break this key June for one, and price needs to break this high on this green candle to the upside. We do have a bullish Kumo cloud, so that is a strong sign for price to definitely move higher. But will it sustain? That's the question. And last but not least, I'll take a look at the weekly. Weekly's okay. Man, let me do this, because weekly is not too bad. Let me see if I could find some type of pattern here. We do have a Y wave. So price can definitely move higher. To my students that are watching this, y'all know what this pattern is. XRP has printed this pattern already. I actually posted this on Twitter. But if that's the case, this is the funny thing, because you usually don't want to trade in the middle of a Y wave. I always tell my students, you got to be very cautious when you see this, because yes, it can move up higher, and that will take us to like $50 if it does. But you don't want to trade in the middle of a Y wave. All right, you don't want to trade in the middle. Because the reason why this level is a resistance right now, but look here, if price fails, we're gonna move back down to the bottom of this Y wave, or not necessarily all the way to the bottom, maybe even right here at like $14, $13 range. Like, we could fall down here, or we could fall all the way back down. Then look for the opportunity to bounce up higher. That's how you trade a Y wave. You don't want to trade it in the middle. That's why I would be hesitant to make the call here. And given the information that we have, now I would have to lean. I would have to see how this market is going to work, in the next two to 3 days for sure. I want to see the market in the next 2 to 3 days to really give you a real move on this market, because we could dip down here and then it could definitely drop lower. And if we zoom out more like this, yeah, this is interesting. I'm gonna say just be careful with this one. This one's gonna be a sneaky one, because we could definitely move higher, and we can definitely move bounce here to the downside. But like I said, that's why I said don't touch this until it breaks that $29.46 level. Once it breaks that, then you'll have confirmation that the market has a better chance of moving higher. All right, that's the analysis that I have for BNB. And now I'm gonna finish off with XRP, just to update you guys before we leave. Let's take a look. XRP shattered here. We're doing good. We're still moving up higher from what it looks like. I still see this, like, it looks like it's trying to establish itself as support right here for right now. So let me take a look at the 15 because that's where I'll have my answer. So on the 15, it is trying to break here, but what's gonna happen? This current candle needs to close bullish, and then we'll see prices move up. So if you're gonna buy more XRP right now, wait till it breaks this price right here at 26 cents 780. So this will be my entry if we do move higher for XRP. I wanted to end on XRP because I know most of us here are XRP holders. This is dominantly, you know, most of the people here are dominantly XRP holders. So that's the content that I push out for you guys. But wait till price breaks that level. Once it breaks that level, then I would be more inclined to, buy some more XRP at this point. All right. That being said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this live stream. I definitely went through quite a few today for you guys. I put out the decent amount of education for you guys today. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this live stream. Let me see. What's up, XRP Addict? I'm doing well. Even though you missed it, but it's all good. I love you. I love you always. But you guys got to understand the market's about to take off, about to do some crazy things, especially when the election's all said and done. Actually, more so when the inauguration's done, but it's all good. I appreciate you, Hexbomb, for staying on this live stream. You are definitely appreciated. 5 a.m. where you're at, that's crazy. I appreciate you so much, man. God bless you. May God bless you with some peaceful sleep and, give you some joy in the morning. Have a good night, brother. Please pray for me. Yeah, definitely. I pray for all y'all. I definitely do. I pray for my subscribers. And just to answer your question, I'm doing great, man. And what in the world? I saw your comment. You said how sorry that was confusing. Biden is speaking, not like anyone cares. That's funny. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for being a part of this live stream. Hexbomb, I appreciate you. You're the newest member on this channel. Thank you for being a member to the channel. If you guys want to be a member to the channel, hit that join button. There's 3 memberships of this channel. If each one has its own perks. If you want to learn personally from me, of course the CloudLife membership will be what you would want. But if you want to just be a member of the channel itself, join the Nimbus Army. The Nimbus Army is what you are called it's just the cloud. But I appreciate you all once again. Hope you guys stay tuned for the next live stream. Like I said, I'm gonna do a poll maybe on the community tab. So if you guys check out the community tab on my channel, I'll put out a poll. If you want an educational session on Sunday, I'll definitely do that. And I'll put out a poll on on Twitter as well, because I know a lot of you guys definitely want to get educated on how to read the charts. I appreciate that, XRP Addict. Thanks for the super chat, man. God bless. May God bless you twofold, man, because you didn't have to do that, but you blessed me tonight with that. Once again, you guys, I appreciate you. I'm about to eat. My mouth is getting dry. I need to drink water. And also it's late. When it's late, my voice starts to change, to get a little deeper. So I appreciate you guys for being here. God bless you guys. Stay tuned for the next live stream. And, if you enjoy the content tonight, smash that like button. Hit that like button on this live stream. Tell your mommy, tell your daddy, tell your girlfriend, your wife, your husband that you enjoyed this live stream, and stay tuned for the next. All right, that being said, God bless you guys. And I will see you guys on probably Sunday. All right. Peace.